whoever I click on is the one being seen, so I will try, and if you're talking, I will broadcast you rather than just having it meet my face. And that will help Anna to know, like, who's talking. Okay? Trying to help you out, Anna. Because I think up until now, the only person she would see in the broadcast is me.
She said she could see all of us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe I was wrong.
It's just that you're the main one, and then everybody else is really tiny.
Oh, okay.
Mine cycles through to whoever's talking.
You're muted.
I'm wondering if you mute your mic and Ashley unmutes hers, if your voice will carry, and we'll be able to hear you over her mic.
You're unmuted now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tim's on.
Oh, hey.
Hey, kids.
You have a nice shiny window behind you.
Yeah. I tried to block it out, but it makes me look more epic.
It's ethereal.
Yeah.
I'm about as pale as a ghost.
Well, you're working on the contrast thing. You're making everything around your face all dark.
Looks best. Rather not be all beige. Bless me.
What's Peter doing? That's the wrong Peter, isn't it?
What? He's playing Battlefield.
Oh, it's showing up as Peter, but it's you instead.
Yeah, I don't have a Google email.
Okay.
The slight delay is trippy to me. Okay, we're all here.
Okay.
Are we using your mic or my mic?
Right now we're on my mic. Or unless you're not...
Yeah. Mute yours and let me use mine. Muted. Oh, we were both muted that time. Okay, can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yep. Yes.
Ashley?
Hello?
Can you hear Ashley?
Barely.
Not very well.
Not very well? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well, just make sure to let me know if you're going to unmute, because that's when we're going to...
Just flail around and we'll tell them you need to be heard.
Yeah, yep, there we
Just
go.
like that.
Yeah, just wave around. Okay. Hey, the great thing about this is that nobody has to take meeting notes, like, while we're meeting,
Oh, yeah.
because we have the whole meeting on video.
That's
And we
nice.
can just go rewatch it if we need to know something.
Nobody do anything embarrassing. We'll be on the internet.
Woo! That's not embarrassing for me. Yeah,
I'm
it's just
sitting,
a regular Sunday.
I'm sitting here in Star Trek themed footy pajamas, so.
All right. I guess everybody's here now. I think that's going to be here. Because I think Barb said she's not even necessarily going to make it, even if she Google in. But anyway, it looks like everybody except for Anna at least has Google Hangouts running, and I'm going to try and get together with Anna and help her get that running at some point so that we can do this that we can have meetings like this when we need to. And also, I would like to be able to do this when we have our meetings down at Black Hills Bagels, so that when people can't make it, or there's weather or something like that, or we have people that would come but they can't get out of their house.
And we don't have to take notes.
And we don't have to take notes, yeah. We probably should still transcribe the meetings or something. I don't know. I'll think about that later. But anyway, I want to try and at least do the Google Hangout when we have a meeting, where we can have all of us there at the table and having a regular meeting, and then one person has the webcam going and recording us all, and then monitoring other people joined in to see if they have anything to say. I think it's a good thing for members to be able to join us remotely if they want to or need to. So we have got, let me just pull up my calendar here. We have less than 2 weeks before the train ride.
Hopefully the snow does not stay.
No, it shouldn't. It's supposed to be in the 70s next weekend already. Oh, let me just let me see if I can get Josh in here. Okay, I'm trying to get Josh in on the video chat. We can talk to him about catering and stuff.
Helpful.
But, yeah, so 2 weeks. We still need to decide what we're going to do about dinner. Did we decide that we're just going to cook out or something? Because I think we never did end up contacting the.
Actually, what's the
Yeah, I was just going to say that I thought we were still contacting the general store or whatever.
If not, I think doing some sort of cookout thing would be okay. Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, go ahead, Tim.
No, I was just agreeing with Cassie. I honestly don't remember talking about the general store, but I also do remember saying that we were just gonna have a cookout at the officers' thing, just cooking on the grill for Saturday.
And I wasn't there. So.
Yeah, I think that we had kind of thrown around both ideas, and we had decided that we were going to contact the general store about eating there that night, and then we never decided who was going to contact them.
Oh.
So it was a job to be done that nobody. Oh, let's see here. Oh, okay. It's a job that we decided we needed to do, but nobody got assigned to. So at this point, I think probably the best idea will be for me to throw the barbecue. There might actually even be a grill at the. Yeah, Ashley says I think there is a barbecue grill at the chalet. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and eat at the chalet.
So is there refrigeration and everything there?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's another question too. We haven't contacted the chalet to see. Okay, to see if we can do an early check-in.
Yeah.
So we can drop off our stuff in the morning. Otherwise, But, and I'm sure, if for some reason we can't do an early check-in and get our stuff in there or whatever, I'm sure we can probably go ahead and store some food with a friend in Keystone. And just
You can always bring a cooler.
what's that?
You can always bring a cooler.
Yeah, bring cooler. Whatever. It shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, so we could probably just do some burgers and hot dogs and black beanies and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe we'll talk to Josh a little bit about that and see if he wants to handle dinner too. I don't know. But I'm not sure if Josh is going to join the Google Hangout here or not.
He's on the Facebook chat.
That's wrong, Josh.
Wrong Josh, yeah. That's Joshua Mock is on there.
Ah.
That's. I don't remember. Did you ever go to Cecil Siege there, Cassie?
No.
You don't remember. That was in your parents' dark age there when they were.
Well, I went to like Revel and Quest. I was about it. So.
Oh, okay. He's a SCA guy from that's Hadrian or Hagen. I mean, Cecil Hagen from SCA. He's a really cool dude, but we don't see him much anymore. He's been too busy to play.
I'm Facebook stalking now. I'm a face person. So. Oh, okay. He looks kind of familiar. All right.
Okay. The other thing we need to lock down, and this is my responsibility, but the tea dueling stuff, I've got to go buy the biscuits, and I think we said that Jen has teapots and stuff like that.
Yeah, she's got that tea set. We got a second hand.
Okay, so she's going to help us out with that. There's just a whole lot of kablunking going on over on Facebook here. Okay. Let's see here. I contacted some people about the event yesterday through kind of directly messaging them on Facebook if they had RSVP'd. It says we've got 54 RSVPs on Facebook, and a lot of those are from Mexico and South America, and there are a few from Europe. So I kind of doubt that those people are actually going to be making the event. Although one of them did tell me that his plane was arriving last night at 8 o'clock, which I kind of think was bullshit. I think he was probably fucking with me. But who knows? You know, I'm still gonna like act like you know, hey, we have people that say they're coming in from out of the country.
Of course.
Even though there are a shitload of them that I think probably aren't actually coming. I don't want to, like, if we've got one guy that's like, hey, I was coming to South Dakota anyway, let's go check this thing out, it looks awesome, and be like, fuck you all, you're all liars, you're not coming from Europe. Piss off the one guy that actually does.
Oh,
go ahead.
You don't know how many of those people are people who come into South Dakota to work in tourism during the summer anyways. So there is a chance that some of them may actually be coming here to work.
I'll estimate 2.
Yep. And some of the people on there that I contacted, you know, like I kind of thought, like, oh, you know, it's a Facebook event. There's all kinds of RSVPs that aren't real, you know. And I contacted some people, and they were like, oh yeah, I'm planning on buying my tickets the day of the event, you know. So we do know that we should be getting some ticket sales on the day of the event. But I have told people that, you know, we can't guarantee you a seat if you wait until the day of the event to buy your tickets. So.
I just bought my tickets like 10 minutes before I started Google Hangout, so.
Yeah, but I did see that you paid the non-member price rather than the member price.
$55?
Yeah, you paid 55. You only needed to pay 45.
Okay, I didn't know how to get out of the non-member, so.
Yeah, we've got a special link that was in the members-only group. That
Oh, okay.
I probably didn't publicize that well enough to the members.
No, I wouldn't say that yet. You
We have
probably,
$10 extra now. Woo!
yeah, you probably didn't specify, but I just didn't pay attention because I put it off till the last minute, so that's my late fee. Whatever.
Okay. Yeah, technically, if we hadn't extended the deadline by a week,
Yep.
you would have been paying $55 anyway.
How many seats are in the car?
Right now, Anna just asked, we bought the train car, how many seats are there? There's 50 seats that we can sell on the train car. And right now, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we have 14 seats sold right now. I don't necessarily have math in front of me right now I really should make a spreadsheet that automatically calculates it, but I don't know where that puts us as far as like how far in the red, how far in the black that puts us for the actual event. But our break-even point, our total break-even point for the cost of the train car, where we're neither losing money or making a profit, is 26. So we are like better than halfway to our break-even point. So that's good. We might sell a few more in the next week, and then I'm sure that we've got some day ofs that we're going to sell. Actually, did Jen say she's buying tickets for Jen and Dennis, or are they not making it for the whole thing? Oh, let me unmute you. Or unmute myself.
Yeah, she is supposed to buy tickets for her and Dennis, and maybe Kane. I'm not sure if Kane's coming or not. She was supposed to do that yesterday. I think maybe she forgot, so I'll text her right now and remind her. Dennis's mom has been in town, so they've been busy with visiting and everything all weekend.
So yeah, and then so that adds a couple more on there. So we between I think a few more members that we are pretty sure are going to buy tickets, and then we've got a number of people that are at least say that they're buying tickets the day of. I think we're going to do all right on this. I don't think we're going to take too hard of a hit to our funds. And also I like to stay optimistic. We might have 20 people show up on the day of that are just buying their tickets in person, and if that's the case, then we've done great. If the way we have the prices set up right now, if we actually sell out the whole train car, which I don't expect to sell out the whole train car, but if we do, we will make a profit of $2,400. So, yeah, that's significant. And here's the other thing: if we do end up managing to sell out the whole train car and we make that kind of money, that's the kind of money that allows us to bring in a national steampunk act for the ball. So if we could sell those all 50 of the tickets. Anyway, let's see here. Morning. Just trying to think of what other things we needed to hammer down, because I think it was just the food and the tea dueling. Can anybody else think of any issues that we need to get tucked away for the train ride?
I can't think of anything.
Okay. I did as I told everybody, I spent $40 on Facebook advertising for the event, and I don't think that we actually got any. Like, I think we got some fake RSVPs for it, and I don't think that we actually got any. In fact, I can almost certainly say we got no ticket sales from the Facebook event, or from the Facebook ad. But I do think we got a lot of exposure within the steampunk community, because we got like 2,500 impressions, no, 3,000 impressions out of this, which means that our name, our event, is getting out into people's sidebar on Facebook in the steampunk community throughout the United States. So I guess, what are your guys' feelings on that? Is that something that when we have an event, do you think we should continue to do that? And Anna just asked if the officers are paying for the dinner at the chalet. It's a good question.
I thought it was bring your own meat, and then should we all participate? Put in sides.
It's we should not do a potluck, because we're going to have people coming at 9 a.m. and then joining in on doing the train. Nobody's really going to have time to go and go to the grocery store and grab something real quick. Or we're not going to. People that don't necessarily think about food still actually has something to say. Sorry, let me mute.
This probably was why we were talking about going to the general store.
Can we just have, we're going to prepay for everything and then have a suggested donation, like we're doing kind of for lunch, for tips, for Josh?
I think that would be great, to just go ahead and we'll have food available at the chalet, and then a jar, like tip jar, donation jar, stuff like that. When it comes down to it, once we get close to the day of the event, because I think, Ashley and I could probably go shopping for barbecue supplies and stuff like that the day before, or we can all get together and go do that. We can kind of look at how many people we actually have coming, and maybe just, spend $40 worth, spend $40 on some, burgers and chips and stuff like that,
And we can coordinate more about it down the road, because I can help bring some stuff too.
Yeah, I don't think it should be difficult for us to get enough food together to feed the party. Oh, there's Barb. Barb, you're made of flowers.
There you go. Hello.
Hello.
If you're saying anything, we can't hear it.
You look a little frozen, Barb.
Whoop. Shifted.
So I think, should that be our official stance for eating at the officer chalet, is that we're just going to wait until the last minute and scramble to get it together? Because I think I'm fine with that.
That absolutely sounds brilliant.
Yeah.
Especially since we've planned for it.
Yeah. Oh, Ashley is going to speak.
I think that's fine, because we can also, some people may want to go into town and eat dinner too, but we can offer it as something for anybody who's coming. Say, hey, we are having a barbecue at the chalet. All we ask is that you chip in a few bucks if you can. We've got burgers and chips and whatnot. Or if you want something fancier, you're welcome to go downtown and find a restaurant to eat at before the ball.
That sounds like it'll work.
Yep. Quick, let's all vote while Cassie's in the can. All in favor? Aye.
Woo!
All opposed?
I can hear you. Just because you can't see me doesn't mean I can't see you.
Oh God, I'm scared now.
I'm always watching.
Oh. Okay. I think that's everything for the train ride. Once train ride is over, we'll do a post-event review and see how things go. I think that we should, planners and officers and people that are deeply invested in the event should get together next weekend in person and do a final rundown. Maybe even head down to Keystone and Hill City next Saturday afternoon and touch some bases and stuff.
I will be busy with my SCA event.
Oh, that's right. It's the SCA event next weekend.
Now, just to be fair, we would love to see you guys stop by, because let me tell you, there's going to be a significant number of people there, and they're all interested in nerd stuff just like the rest of us are. So,
I will be there also.
What's the day fee for that?
Give me a second.
You'd think I'd know that off the top of my head, being as I'm the seneschal of the group putting it on, but nope. I'm glad Cassie's got her crap together better.
I'm thinking, are you going Saturday or?
I'll be there all day or the entire weekend, but yeah.
No, I know. If he's just going Saturday, it's just $10.
I would probably just be coming out Saturday.
Okay, so it'll be about $15 for non-member fee.
15?
Yep.
Okay.
And I will also be there on Saturday.
Yeah. Are they basically? Do you know if they're charging for people to come to the ashes spreading for Ron?
No, they shouldn't be.
Okay. Oh, Ashley's waving. Oh, I thought you were over there waving.
Oh, Anna mentioned costumes. Get together for costumes. Are we still planning on doing that?
Yeah, weren't we going to do that like the weekend before? Let's see here.
The site that we're having it at is just like 20 minutes up the road. I probably might be able to like sneak away for something like that if it's late enough on Saturday or early enough on Sunday.
I was gonna say Sunday might be good.
Yeah.
And then we can do the pre-meeting thing too.
You guys are all going to be torn down and be done with the event, but just exhausted Sunday night, right?
Well, I don't know about exhausted. Some of us actually enjoy doing this, so.
And I'm not going to be there on Sunday. I'm just day tripping on Saturday. So.
Okay. Maybe we should do something Sunday night, like a costume get together, costume help and stuff on Sunday night.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I work Sunday night.
Oh!
Do it all day.
I know.
From when to when?
3 to 10:30.
Yeah, that's pretty much the magic window.
Mm-hmm.
What about Monday night?
I can do that too.
I guess it depends on what
Talking about
The Monday after Quest.
That'll be the 18th.
Yep. I guess it depends on what time night is. Because I think since I have a new job, I'll probably be working until 6.
We'll just come by after you get off work, and then we'll just keep going.
I have a meeting that night I have to be at.
I guess we'll probably just end up going with the one that the most people can show up to.
I was also going to suggest maybe we can actually, do it a couple of days, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's good. Like,
Sunday and Monday?
let's do this. Anybody that would like to host a costume work party, just make an event in the group and say like, hey, I'm pulling out costume boxes and pulling out props, and anybody who wants to come to my house on Sunday night, come on over and we'll trade props, trade costume parts. And then, those of us that are available on different nights can shuffle around town and, whatever we want to do. I know it would be better and more centralized and probably have more costume pieces in one place if we just scheduled one for one night. But I think if we just did a thing where anybody who's willing to host a costume trade night just goes ahead and hosts and says, hey, open invitation, that would be best. Um, I still have not mailed tickets to people who have ordered tickets. I need to do that tomorrow or Tuesday. I know you guys authorized me to buy stamps and envelopes so I could do that, and I just have not had a chance to even stop at the post office. Like, I've driven by and been like, oh, I'll be late for work, and have to just keep going. So, but I've taken Mondays off from work, so tomorrow morning I'll be stopping by the post office and getting that done. People that are getting their tickets mailed to them should get them during this week. There are also right now tickets for sale at Shavik. So if you know anybody who's interested in going, you can tell them that they can buy them at Shavik, and they've got some down there. If they don't want to buy online. Anybody have anything else?
Related to the train ride or in general?
In general.
In
I
general,
wanted to do that Dinosaur Hill get-together thing, but it seems like everybody's busy all the time.
the dinosaur adventure thing?
Yeah.
Let's see here. What day was that?
I don't know.
That's what she was asking about. We were
Yeah.
trying to figure out a date, but it seems like everybody's busy like all the time.
Oh, Dinosaur Park Adventure? Or?
Yeah, just going to
Oh,
check that out.
I thought you were talking about that like big
Oh,
dinosaur.
that thing at the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
That would have been really cool, but I don't know if I can go to that.
I,
But no, the dinosaur park thing.
Saturdays are usually always good for me.
I will probably be working every Saturday. Problem. If I could just like get a month that people aren't super busy, that would be good enough. Like, does everybody have a lot of stuff going on in July? Aside from the 4th of July?
Not at the moment.
Not that I can think of.
So I'll just set it for a time in July, and then you're muted.
You guys might have to do a lot of stuff this summer, sans me. My Athena's schedule, I'm already booked fully all the way through June, and I'm booking into July and August now. So as far as things go, if I can make it, I'll be there, but chances are the train ride is the only thing I'm going to make it to, other than maybe Sunday morning meetings. So
Yeah, that's okay. And it's not going to be anything big. I just figured we'd do potluck, hang out at Dinosaur Park, and dress up. Ta-da!
What if we planned it for after one of the Sunday morning meetings?
That could work. So it's not like it's out of town or anything.
I can
Alright.
get
Casual.
Okay, so that Jurassic Jurassic Quest thing at Central States Fairground is next weekend. So
Aw,
that
Ah,
that sucks.
I think most of us will be a little busy next weekend, and it's actually not too bad. It's only $20 or $18 for adults. So,
Yeah.
and there's a $2 discount for military families. So I'm
What
thinking
about with, like, military 15 years ago families?
I'm just planning on cosplaying Stolen Valor. It's a joke. It's a joke. Don't beat me up.
Like anyone here is big enough to beat you up.
some of us aren't afraid to fight dirty.
True, I might bite.
Yeah, but see, I'm not afraid to fight dirty either.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Like, if I really wanted, I could maybe get Peter to beat you up. That's about it.
Yeah, I do think that we should this summer look at doing more like kind of spontaneous or like 1 or 2 weeks notice events.
Hmm.
Like just say, hey, 2 weeks from now, let's go do a night at the Speakeasy, or a night at the cigar bar or something like that, or do climbing or adventures on the hill, or let's see here. Just some more slightly spontaneous stuff, especially
pick up
those
and
of
go
us.
somewhere.
What's that?
Pick up and go somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially
If you can join,
those of us,
cool. If not,
especially those of us that don't have something going on every weekend, or are really busy with other stuff, like because that's one of the big problems, is just finding days where all of us are available all at the same time. It is nice to have some events where, especially the drop-in non-members, like, hey, the Steampunk Society's doing something on Thursday night. I don't work Thursday nights. Let's go check it out and see what these guys are all about. That sort of thing. Like, that's one thing where we could really work on the organization being active, is just doing more of those kind of spontaneous things like that. We should start maybe a small discussion on Thursday summer nights, and whether or not
yes.
I work a day job now, so I can actually go downtown on Thursday summer nights, and we can hand out cards or flyers and stuff to events and things like that. Although, like I said, we don't have any events, but we can at least tell people about our meetings and when they can meet with us and stuff like that. Hand out some business cards and whatnot.
And we'll be having some mini events, so it's not like they won't have anything to do all summer.
Yeah. And we should do some tea dueling in Art Alley on Thursday nights. I really think that that's something that we should try and organize and have people. Yep. And I think that that's something that people would talk about. I think that's something that especially younger people Like, we know how much kids love tea dueling. Because it's cookies and games all in one.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah. So like this is something that kids and families are going to enjoy. It's something that'll get people talking about us, get us on people's, get us on people's radar a little bit more. And that is always awesome to do. And other than that, I'm going to try and email the fairgrounds again to see if they just are ignoring me about asking about our organization setting up during the fair at some point. I said this is something I'm looking into to see if it's feasible for us, and then I will let the group know if it's what they say and if it's something that we can look into. We have said before that 4 events a year is a lot of work, and it's kind of contingent on whether or not it will be a lot of work to set this up to do at the fair. I'm trying to look for something that's not so much work as the summer fete was, because the fete was kind of a pain in the ass with not a lot of payoff. It was a good day, but I think we anticipated a little bit more of a crowd than we got that day.
Yeah.
By the end of the afternoon, I mean, there was a fair amount of people that showed up throughout the day.
Yeah.
And there was a fair amount of people actually there at the end of the event, at the end of the day. But it was still just, where we had anticipated it being like a small art fair. We had a few tents and a potluck, and it was smaller than some children's birthday parties. But yeah, anyway, I'll keep looking into doing something at the Central States Fair, and if that's after I get some information on that, if that's something that we're interested in doing, we'll have a vote on it. And if not, then based on that information, we may or may not have something to work on over the summer or over the next few months to get rolling. And if we decide not to do it, then we don't have anything to worry about until the lead ball. And we should probably reach out to them at some point and see if they're still planning on doing their ball this fall. And Tim says the cable modem. Oh, you guys all have that on the chat too. Tim's dropped out, but we shouldn't have too much to do about the fall event in Lead. We probably should, anticipate putting some work into that and try and, get that out and help really market that for them. And then after that, it's really just planning for next year's winter ball. So.
Whee! Yay!
Yay! Tim, I was just saying that I'm going to look into some stuff for the summer feet to see if we can or should do it, and then we'll put it up to a vote to see if we want to do that this summer or not. Right. After that, it's just the fall ball and lead, which will be some work for us, but not as much work as our other events. And then it's a matter of just planning the winter ball. So that's kind of our outlook for the rest of the year.
Cool.
And all the planning for those other things really should wait until after the train ride, when we can take a look at how much money we lost or made on this event.
Fair enough.
That's all I have.
I think we're good.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure, everyone. And sorry for any headaches anyone has gone through trying to set up the Google Hangout, but
Nah, I needed to do it anyway.
yeah, it's an incredibly useful tool for meetings. So
We got it all
Although-
figured out this time, so next time will be smoother.
yeah, and it's one of those things. Once you have it set up, it's really easy to just jump in on one.
Yep.
So, all right, well, let's just Facebook message. Oh, Ashley has something she has to say.
So she was
Waving
waving
by.
by.
Okay.
Anybody wants to stick around for show and tell from Tim's house?
Sure.
3D
Okay.
printing. Woo!
Hey.
Yay! I don't have anything to show off. Oh wait, not related, but all of that green strings is pumpkins. I have a lot of pumpkins. If anybody wants some pumpkins,
Wow.
I will give you some pumpkins.
All right. Hey, I need to get that sword back from you, by the way.
Get what?
Tim,
The sword.
Oh, okay.
Tim, can you 3D print me a pumpkin?
Oh, easy. Yeah. So it's Mom's Day, so just letting you people know.
Oh.
Told your mom already.
I took her out to lunch yesterday. Good.
Yeah, okay. All right. Catch you guys later.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Okay, I am stopping the broadcast now. This is Captain Carnival Carl, signing off.